Well, welcome in. Ahoy there, everybody. It's our first stream back. Had a good trip. And we're just going to play some classic games tonight. So, we'll start off with some Tetris. And it's going to be a short stream tonight because I'm just making sure everything works, everything's updated, and then we'll do longer streams next week, probably Tuesday and Thursday. But welcome in, Sylvia. How about we start with Tetris? Oops. All right. A-type or B-type? I don't remember what was what. So we'll go with A-type. Hey, Peyton Edwards, welcome in. And we're crazy like that, so we're going to start on level 9. All right, you ready? Hey. Here we go. Oh, that's going fast, yep. Definitely going fast. Oops. Big oops. Oh, big oops. Oh no! Only 3 lines. Well, I guess I shouldn't start on the hardest level. I should probably work up to that. We'll start at level 8. Let's go for it. Man, these things go fast. Oops. That's something you don't want to hear in Tetris, is the big oops. Alright, I'll catch up on the chat right after this. See if I can get 20 lines starting on level 8. Not doing too bad, not too shabby. Hey, there's one of those Tetris lines. Oh, got 3 out of 4, not bad. Hey, we already got 21 lines, good. So, anybody in the chat, what classic game would you like me to play tonight? Like a Nintendo or Super Nintendo game or a Genesis game? Go ahead and throw anything in the chat and I'll see if I've got that game somewhere. Okay, I'll catch up on the chat. All right. The Paint said, it looks so lonely there without any dogs. Yep, yeah, I think someday I'll get another dog, but I want to take a little dog break. I think I'll probably get another dog after my next Disney trip. So maybe like in March, I'll probably get another dog. But, we'll take a little break, see how it goes. Hey, Haunted Minnie, good to see you. Welcome in. Sylvia said Donkey Kong. Okay, let's play Donkey Kong. Oh, look at that. I got first place. Woohoo. It didn't feel like I did that good. But I might be the first person to actually play it with those particular modes. I don't know. Rabola. Alright, let's find a Donkey Kong game. I see Donkey Kong 3. I see Donkey Kong Jr. But let's try to find the original. There it is, the original Donkey Kong. Such a classic. Back when this came out, Mario didn't even have a name. Oops, he was Jumpman. He was Mario. It wasn't until the Mario Brothers came out that they had names. And since it was a two-player game, they had Mario and Luigi. There we go, we made it to the top. We're gonna go get that umbrella, gives you some extra points. We're gonna climb down and we're gonna make this jump. And then this jump too. I probably could have made that. I'll go this way. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Yeah, this was always a tricky level. Gotta get rid of all those blocks. So Donkey Kong will fall all the way to the bottom if you get rid of all 8 of those, like, locking pieces. But you gotta avoid the flames while you're going through there. Yeah, you can't go up the stairs while you have that hammer, so I gotta wait for it to go away, and And then I can go up and go across. Hey, Great Roads Adventuring. Arr. Welcome in. And thanks for dropping that link, Sylvia. Great Roads Adventuring also has a channel, and he goes to the theme park, the Disneyland, Disney California Adventure, that kind of stuff. So definitely subscribe to his channel as well. Double barrel jump. Woo-hoo. Oh, wasn't expecting that to happen. So since this is the second time we've gotten to this level, it's going to be harder this time. I jumped a little too late. Game over, man. What's game B? How do you start? Yeah, I don't know the difference between game A and game B, but we'll try to find out. Oh, Haunted Mini, you already subbed to him? Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, he was hanging out with me at the parks this weekend. It was fun. Oh, that does work. Like a shortcut. Oh, no way. What a bad place to die, right? Right there, right at the end. Well, Sylvia said, I went to an arcade recently, and now they charge $3.75 per token to play. Wow. Yeah, they make it harder to figure out how much you're paying, too. So when I go out to an arcade or go gaming or something, I try to go on Wednesday nights because they have half price at our arcade for Wednesday night only. Still don't know what the difference is with game B compared to game A. Hey, actually, I have a new Donkey Kong game that I've never played before. Maybe I could try that after this. It's called Donkey Kong Bananza. It's a newer game, but it's based on Donkey Kong. Hey, Justin Ray, good to see you. Justin Ray said, "What up, Rob? I forgot to mention to you that I got an actual N64 system a month ago as an early Christmas gift." Oh, neato. And Great Road said, "I just got a Switch 2 and have been playing some NES classic games." Oh yeah, I love playing the classic games on here. That's a lot of fun. Hey, welcome in, Toby. Fam Toby said, "It's pretty bad weather out in northern of the state with crazy snow." Oh, no kidding. Man, I haven't seen snow in a while. So let's see if I can start that new game. I'll be right back. Donkey Kong Bananza. All right, here we go. Now, this is my first time playing this, so I'm not going to know what to do yet. Hey, Scorpion, welcome in. Said, "Hi, Rabola. Happy Thursday." Yes, happy Thursday. It's the pre-Friday. Okay, so we got normal mode or assist mode. Okay, maybe for the first time we play it, we could do assist mode. Say, with a little extra help, destinations and recommended routes will be automatically displayed. Okay, just the first time we'll try that, so I know what they're talking about. Oh, Toby, you posted a short video of the snow falling? Cool. And here is a link to Toby's channel if you wanted to check that out. Oh, Justin, where are you? If it's 2:38 there, huh? I wonder. Got to be like on the other side of the planet almost, huh? Justin said, "Rob, the Nintendo 64 games I got were Super Smash Bros. 64, Mario Kart 64, and Super Mario 64. Great games." Hey, EXP626, welcome in. Good to see you. Alright, so let's try this. Press Y to punch. Oh yeah. It's a nice tie, Donkey Kong. Okay, so why to punch? You just break stuff. But he wants that banana. Okay, so breaking those up and collecting it is like money. On the top right, I got 138.11. Whatever this is. So I bet you can buy stuff with it later. Hey, Dragon Blood HD, welcome in. Alright, we're searching for more bananas. What is that music note thing about? Is that just telling me where I need to go? It's almost like therapy to just break stuff. Like one of those rooms you go in and smash all the plates. jump and do a dive punch. Catch up on the chat real quick. Dragonblood said, "Thank you. It was great to see you back at Disneyland." Yeah, I did better than I thought I would. I was a bit worried first trip back after the accident, and I did all right. But I took it slow. I was gonna stream for 3 nights, but I ended up just doing 2 instead because that first night I was a bit exhausted after that first day hanging out at Disneyland. But it was a great trip. I got to hang out with a bunch of family. Got to stream with friends and hang out with friends. Hey, Wink's Wild Ride, welcome in. Yeah, I think his is exclamation point WWR, if I'm right. I'll try it out. Toby, you were outside during the heavy part of the snow? Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't been in snow in a long time. And Sylvia said, I haven't seen this version. I think this just came out a few months ago. So this is like the newest Donkey Kong game. And I don't know what the point of the game is yet, other than breaking stuff. I'm sure we'll run into some enemies or something later. But so far, it's just running around and breaking things. Collecting bananas. Okay, here's some monsters, okay. Alright, let's see. Wink said, thanks, Rob. No worries about sharing the link. We're just enjoying life and kicking back. Good to see your live. Well, thanks. Yeah, I had a very short trip to California this time. Because I really wasn't sure how well I was going to take it, and I also used up pretty much all my time off when I was sick. Well, not sick, but when I was recovering. So I hadn't earned a lot of PTO back yet. Wink said, I wish they'd bring back Duck Hunt. You know, there's people that are working on trying to get that to work right on normal TVs. Because the way it was set up, it was only going to work on CRT television. Justin Ray said, this is for Nintendo 64? No, this is on the Switch 2. I don't know what Donkey Kong games were on the Nintendo 64, but on the Super Nintendo there was Donkey Kong Country, and I think it had 2 sequels to it. Anybody in the chat, is there a game you'd like me to try out? Some classic game? We do have access to quite a lot of the Nintendo classics on here. So just let me know if there's something you'd like me to try out. Luke said, how are you liking the Switch 2? You know, I like it just as much as the Switch 1. I don't see too much of a difference yet. I actually liked the older Mario Kart more than the newer one, but I really haven't played the newer one that much yet. I think that the kids have been playing this more than me so far. Justin said, have you ever played Super Smash Bros. 64? I tried, and the controls are difficult. Yes. Yeah, the Nintendo 64 days, there was quite a lot of games that didn't have good controls because they made that weird controller, that three-handed controller, that was meant for Super Mario 64, but most of the other Nintendo 64 games didn't know what to do with it, with the center joystick thing. So it wasn't in that generation that they did a good job figuring out what to do with all the new buttons. But they figured it out afterwards. So I think Super Mario 64 was the only one to take advantage of all the different buttons on that controller. Hey, 'tis the season to be slappy. Welcome in. Slappy said, can we play Kid Icarus? Yeah, sure. Alright. So let me see if I can save this. Or yeah, okay, save data. Okay. Kid Icarus is on the Nintendo Entertainment System, at least the first version of the game. I think they had different ones later on. And I know Kid Icarus was in Super Smash Bros., one of their newer ones. Why am I not seeing it? I know it's here somewhere. Yeah, they should have some sort of sort options. They could sort by name. Oh, there it is. There's Kid Icarus. Hey, Jen N, welcome in. Good to see you. We're playing classic Nintendo games tonight. Snappy said, I think you passed it. Up, up. Yep, found it. Okay, I remember this being a very hard game. It looks easy enough, but then you really ratchet up later. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, too many guys on the screen. Oh, I fell down. I'm finished. Remember when you used to you had to write down all these numbers and stuff so you can continue where you were? Boy. Back when they didn't have save options on all the cartridges. continue. Up and up and up and up. Just slid right off. Alright, we'll try again. And I remember this being the easy level. It gets much worse later. No. All right. And let me see. Anybody else in the chat? Is there any other games you'd like me to try out tonight? I don't remember why this room is empty. Nope. Why is it doing that? It's like a slippery character. Doesn't stay still for very long. Alright, I think this side was easier. Okay, this is as far as I got. There we go. I don't know what you're supposed to do with those guys. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. Okay, EXP said, I don't know a lot of games. And Slappy said, so cool, thanks for playing this, Robo. Yeah, no problem. And EXP said, ooh, Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles, yeah, there's Ninja Turtles games. Let me see. I think Super Nintendo had some Ninja Turtles games. Alright, gotta do a quick update. Alright, gotta stay hydrated. Drink your waters, even if it's flavored. Whoa, lots of new games. I guess I haven't played this in a while. Fatal Fury 2, New Horizons, Romance of the Three Kingdoms 4, Lord of Darkness, Fatal Fury Special. Oh, you need a mouse to play whatever that is. Mario and Wario. Mario Paint. Oh, I used to love that one. But you need a mouse. Okay. Yeah, Scorpion, I do miss him too. Scorpion said, love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live action movie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I grew up watching that. The first Ninja Turtles movie. That was a good one. And Slappy said, I haven't played my Switch in years. How does this work, Rebel? Is it through Nintendo? If you have a Nintendo online account to like play online multiplayer games, then you also have access to these classics. You can just download them from the store. You go to eShop and you download like the Nintendo system, the Super Nintendo system. There's Nintendo 64, there's GameCube. I think maybe that one. Okay, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy. Yeah, I think that's about it. Slappy said, Bubsy. Bubsy, huh? I have not played that before. So it's a good game, Bubsy? We'll check it out. What's Bubsy? Okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, I've got a jump button, and that's about it, I think. Just jumping. Yeah, that's all I can do is jump. Try STGRTN as a cheat code. How do I get to the cheat code area? Maybe reset?
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know where you put in the cheat code. This feels like it's really trying to be Sonic. Like, trying to go really
What
fast.
could possibly go wrong?
Oh, if you get to the train level? Okay.
What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong?
Has anybody else in the chat ever played this game before? This is the first for me. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Just running around collecting stuff.
What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong?
Alright, I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. Oops, can't go that way.
What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, this is a silly
What
game.
could possibly go wrong?
Yep, they were totally trying to do a Sonic game.
Did I mention I don't like heights? Did I mention I don't like heights?
Alright, let's try to find a Turtles game then. We'll try to go back to game selection. Alright, we'll see what Turtles kind of games we could find. Oh, look at that. Battletoads Double Dragon. Battletoads in Battle Maniacs. Oh, here's another Donkey Kong game. Donkey Kong Country 3 and Donkey Kong Country 2 and Donkey Kong Country. I didn't see any Ninja Turtle kind of games in there. Let's check this one. Ooh, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, huh? That's a really good game. Now, let me see what's in the other one. Nintendo 64 games. We'll see which ones it comes with. Alright. Yeah, looks like a pretty good selection here. Oh, you like 1080 snowboarding? I've never played it. Let's check it out. We need to go to training.
Yeah?
Okay.
Sure, I'll do it.
Yeah, I don't have that button here. I don't have the right controller for this. I'm trying to see if any of these buttons do anything else. trick list. There we go. Seem to be stuck. Slappy said, I better get going. Thanks for the info, Rebel. Have a good night. Hey, thanks for coming in, Slappy. Good to see you. Alright, let's see what else we can find on here. Game Boy Advance. Hey, Golden Sun. I used to play that game. It's like everything needs an update. Alright, what kind of classic Game Boy games are on here? Hey, Donkey Kong. And Kid Icarus. Huh? Alright, let's check out Donkey Kong. How did that look on the Game Boy? Sylvia said, would you consider Space Invaders or Centipede? I don't think they have that on the Nintendo, but I can hook up the arcade system for next time, and then we could play any kind of arcade game like Centipede or Space Invaders or Pac-Man. This is different. you supposed to do? I don't know what that is. So I'm guessing you got to get to the top. And that's it? Okay. Oh. Oh. Huh. Oh, that was weird. Did a strange jump there. Oh, that was weird. You can throw the hammer? I don't know what that was. Oh. Why don't I go ahead and start on this one? Because that seems to be the hardest one to get. was an interesting level. It didn't even have Donkey Kong in it. Well, let's see what other games we can play. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. How about we end it with the original Mario Bros. And this was the first game that Mario got his name. Oh, you like that? Thanks, Jen. I actually picked that up at Disneyland during this trip. Here's the crabs. You gotta hit them twice to knock them over. Oops. was a close one. Hey, Sean, welcome in. We're playing some classic games tonight. Old Nintendo games. Sean said, guess I'm new here. I'm just friendly, kind, and cheerful person. I'm actually a legendary gamer. Oh, cool. What are your favorite games to play? And Sean said, hey, is that a Disneyland? Yeah, there's a Disneyland sign back there. Yep. Yeah, I just live streamed from Disneyland just a few days ago. Oh, your favorite is Puzzle Bobble, huh? AKA Bust a Move. All right, yeah, I used to love those kind kind of games, the Bubble Bobble games and Puzzle Bobble. I don't think they have them on the Nintendo set, but I'm pretty sure I do have it on my arcade collection. Phase 16. Usually don't make it this far. Well, that's why. Game over. Now let me see if there's one of those like Puzzle Bobble or any of those kind of games on here. I don't know. Dig Dug, that was an arcade game. Let me check Super Nintendo maybe. Hey Story, welcome in, good to see you. Story said, "Hey Rob, how are you and Cora? We're doing pretty good. It's so different without the pups in your video. Love the Disneyland light." Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna wait till like March and then get another dog. But you know, for now, I'll wait until after my next Disneyland trip before I start looking for, you know, another dog in the house. But I'll keep all this dog kind of stuff around because I'm sure I will get another dog someday. It's just a matter of time. Story said, "Are you doing different games?" Yep, yeah, I was just doing classic games tonight, just old stuff. Are there any old Nintendo games that you wanted to see? Right now we're playing the ones that are on the Switch. So these Nintendo classics. Super Nintendo, Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo 64, and GameCube. And Sean said, "I just won a video game tournament, 41st in a row, and I was on Guinness World Records Gamers Edition, and I was the video game award ceremony has been awarded from Walter Day." Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I've never been a competitive gamer, but I just like playing games sometimes. Let's try GameCube. we'll see what the intro to Wind Waker is like. Haven't played this in like 20 years. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool, Sean. So during my trip, I did get this hat, and I also got this little tiny arcade cabinet. It says Tron Ares on it. It has a little tiny controller, little buttons. Hey, Night Rush, welcome in. Good to see you. Oops. Oh, you want the Starbucks bow mug? Oh, I have not been paying attention to all the merch much lately. Hey, Krista Joe, welcome in. Good to see you. How do I start this game? Do you have to, like, watch the whole intro? Fast forward. Prepare to fast forward. Night Rush said, is TNC Surf still around? Was that on the game page? I do like that game, I just don't think it was on the Nintendo one. Story, you're ready for bed soon? Yeah, I'm getting tired myself. I suppose I gotta work tomorrow. How long have I been on? I think about 2 hours. I think I started at about 11:15. Oh yeah, I don't have all those buttons that they want. So to play this game, I'm gonna have to like map the buttons. So I'll just leave this game for now. Let's end it on just some other classic game, some classic Mario kind of game. Darn, I always catch you late. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. No, I'm glad you're here. Story said, will you do a Disney game live stream? Yeah, I could do that. Gotta plan out what games I'm gonna play, and then just play a bunch of Disney kind of games. What kind of games? Oh look, we got Cars 3. That's a Disney game, in a way. Where is Cora? Oh, she's probably out working or hanging out with friends out in the Phoenix area. Yeah, she's not here tonight. But she did come by last night and she hung out for a while.
race the best of the best.
I've dreamed about this moment for as long as I can remember.
Okay, Mr. McQueen, let's see how you do. Doc and Smokey are fast, so try to keep up. Remember, skill is everything, and these two had the skills. Get ready. Wow, this is really beautiful. Seeing Thomasville like this is amazing. Hey, it's Louise! Look out, Smokey! Here I come!
Louise! Oh, this is great! There's so much you can learn just by watching these guys.
See? You can master this, just like you mastered racing on dirt.
Yeah, this is feeling pretty good.
River Scott, about time you showed up. Wow, River Scott. This is so cool. Junior's here. Now it's a race. This is awesome! Look out! This is backwoods racing, Mr. McQueen. You gotta be prepared. Okay, see how they did that? Try to mimic their movements. Not bad.
I got this, Cruz.
Woo! Keep going! Woo! What a race! This is awesome! Hey, these are the greatest racers in history! It'd be tough for anybody to beat them!
I still can't believe what these simulators can do. I really felt like I was right there racing with Doc. Oh, man, does that bring back some memories?
All right,
Well,
I'm gonna
get
catch
ready
up
for
on the
another
chat.
blast from the past.
Story
Looks
said,
like you're up
did she get her
next.
own place? She is so grown up.
After the break, we pulled
Yep,
into
she's
the
got a
slower than
studio
slow lane
apartment
with
up
old-timer
in
Lightning McQueen to
Phoenix,
discuss the ill-advised
and she'll spend like 4 or 5
career.
days of the week over there, and
Hey,
then
Lightning,
come back here for a
thanks
couple
for
days.
stopping by.
Ill-advised?
Bounce back and
All
forth.
right, I'll level with you. Old 95 still gets big ratings for some reason.
Oh, I get it. Fans love a comeback story, right?
Comeback story? That's hilarious.
And Sean said,
Nah,
awesome race.
nothing gets viewers
Yeah, I was just
grabbed
getting
like a
used to
massive
it,
crash
figuring
and
out all the
burn.
buttons.
You were overdue, my
It
friend.
seems like a fun
right,
game.
Natalie?
Well, there are a few red flags in your statistics, Lightning. Going by the numbers, I'd say...
See, that's the problem, Natalie. You can't rely on numbers alone. Racing's something you have to feel and experience, right, Cruz?
Yeah, I mean, if I've learned anything from Mr. McQueen, it's that you need skill as well as speed.
Interesting. Jackson Storm, care to weigh in?
Far be it from me to correct an elder statesman and his entourage.
Wait, are we recording?
Story said, so it's just
Wow.
you now alone in the house. Empty
Slow
nester.
as
Yep, it is
ever.
very
So what do you say,
quiet.
Jackson? You up for a race with these two?
Anytime.
It doesn't
Chick.
feel right.
And just to be sporting, I'll give them time to get ready. You know, run a few warm-up races until Natalie's sure their stats are top-notch.
Top notch? Hey, I beat you once, Jackson, and I'll do it again.
Ooh, now that is good TV. I'll have my guys on location to track his lack of progress, and we'll even bring out the big guns in the studio simulator. Join us this season as Chicks Picks with Chick Hicks presents the Lightning Storm Cruise, with Lightning, Storm, and Cruise.
Natalie Certain here. And if that race was any indication, you are well on your way to competing with Jackson Storm. I'll be tracking your key statistics, and this chart will inform you whenever you've achieved something that's particularly noteworthy. Speaking of which, it looks as though you've performed quite well already.
And Story said, my goodness, Rob, you do need another pet to keep you company. Yep, once the time comes. It also must be nice to have peace and quiet, so it's a nice balance, I'm sure, as well. Yeah, I usually just keep music playing in the living room so it feels like there's somebody else here. But yeah, it's different. Getting used to it. Alright, we'll try one race, medium difficulty,
I am
and then
ready
we'll
to
call
roll.
it a night.
Come on, let's get
Okay,
George,
chat,
I'm
Well,
a...
which
racing's a little
character should I play as?
Check it out, man.
Oh yeah.
Got Lightning McQueen, Cruz Ramirez,
I'm
Tool
so
Mater,
excited.
Sally,
I want to make this racetrack look
Ramon,
good.
Guido,
Time to get racing.
Get
Come on.
ready. Lightning is
or
about
the
to strike.
fabulous Lightning McQueen.
I've calculated.
Name's Bobby. That's right.
Well, racing's a little...
Oh yeah. Come on, let's get
Your choice. I'm a priest.
You all better be ready, because it's
Warm me up that trick.
Well, look at all these characters you can unlock too.
I am
Mater the
ready to
Greater.
roll.
My name's not Swift for nothing.
Rick Yardley. Pleasure to meet you.
Kachika, Kachika.
All right, time to try racing for myself.
Sure, happy to help out.
I've trained the best.
You don't get to be a legend without winning.
Make way for the first
Please,
late.
please, save the photo ops for after the race.
I'll win, no question.
hope y'all have good.
Alright, we got Krista Joe saying Mater and Story saying Mater, so
Well,
let's
racing's a
go
little...
ahead and
That trick. 'Cause I'm
select
revving
Mater.
and raring the race.
They can modify it, huh? Okay, let's go for it.
Hey there, folks. We're coming to you live from Fireball Beach for what I promise is going to be a humdinger of an
Oh, it
evening
reminds you of
for
Paint the
all
Night.
you racing fans. Okay,
I
I know
think
I'm
that
not
show
alone
should
when
be
I say
coming
I've
back
really
soon,
been
right?
looking forward to this race. I mean, you
I
just
think
can't
tonight
lose with a
was
lineup
like the
like
last
this.
night of the Christmas
Listen to
stuff, so
everybody's come to see.
it might take them a
Expert
week
stunt
to
driver, one of the
trade
best
out
I've
the
ever
parade
seen.
stuff, but I bet Paint the Night will come back soon.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing.
party, everybody's invited.
You know, you really are out of your league.
Lay off. Beat, beat, up, up. Dadgum, I did it. This time I'll get it for sure.
Oh, 10th place. I'm not doing too good.
Look at me. I'm looking one way, down the other.
Alright, time to catch up.
Boy, you sure like that slow lane, don't you? One more lap, almost there. Woo! Look at you go.
I still can't figure out what you hope to accomplish here.
Makes me feel young again. Woo-hoo! Look at me, baby. Nicely done.
Not like this.
Gotta make things interesting.
Heck yeah. Now if I'm racing, what's that gear do? I know. Y'all that driving?
Morning, Kurt. I've heard you to come in second.
Alright,
Yeah,
he's in
break
5th.
right there.
This is Chick's Picks with Chick Hicks, and I'm your host, Chick Hicks. Let's talk about Mater, that,
Hey,
unconventional
Greek,
racer
welcome
from
in.
Radiator Springs. Today just wasn't his day. There were moments of skill, but he just couldn't string them together. Now to Natalie Certain. What more can you tell us about the results?
Well, the proof is in the statistics, which is how I was able to accurately predict the finishing order of the first 6 racers.
Well, we've reached the end of another amazing show. Speaking of amazing, I'm Chick Hicks. Good night, everybody.
Alright, we'll have to play that again someday. That's kind of fun. Okay, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. But thanks for coming in. Got to play a bunch of classic Nintendo games and just hang out. Do whatever. So I'll probably come back again on Tuesday night. And maybe we'll play like the Disneyland Adventures game or something. Or that new Fortnite thing. I think there's the Disneyland game map on Fortnite that we could try out. But thanks for coming in, Story and Scorpion and Greek and Krista Joe and Sylvia. And anybody I missed, anybody that came in earlier. like Great Roads Adventuring and Night Rush. And yep, Sean was here and Winks was here. And I'm going to just go ahead and give away a membership right now to a lucky person. Might be somebody in the chat, might be just a random person, I don't know. And Krista Joe, congratulations! You now have access to all these fun emojis. I'm gonna have to go through and add some more emojis and change out some of these. Sylvia, we don't have a command for Toby yet. Let me find his link. Nightbot. Okay, commands. Let's add one for Toby. Alright, let me get some info about Toby's channel. Let's try to find that again. Krista Joe said, Fortnite's not chaotic at all, speaking from experience. Yeah, it took me a while to get used to that game. For a while I was pretty good at it, but now I'm probably rusty again. Can't seem to find the link for Toby, and it's been too long since they posted a message, so I can't seem to add that in right now. Okay. Oh, here, I found it. Okay, copy. Hang tight, I'm just adding a new Nightbot command for Toby. So let's try this out now. Okay, so I think if I do exclamation point Toby, Sylvia said, Toby posted the snow in Arizona. I didn't know you get snow. Yep, just about an hour and a half north of here. Get a lot of snow. Did I set that up wrong? Okay, I think I know what I did wrong. Edit. And update. Alright, I'll try that again. Oh, okay, there it goes. As Sylvia said, send it my way. I bought a brand new sled and I'm ready. Ooh, nice. I want to go sledding. Okay, well, I think that worked. Okay, thanks again for coming in, everybody. That was a lot of fun, and we'll have to do it again maybe next Tuesday. So I'll see you on the next stream. All right, goodbye, everybody.